a lot of people that in that house are doing. So I've said this many, many times over the years. Your health is your wealth, and that's something I suppose, have a motto. I suppose that's kind of the way I look at it. That there's nothing else in life more important than your health. Because if you have your health, then you have everything. If you're healthy and happy, then what more do you want? And the simple as that. Your money means nothing. Um, Money's something that you can always get, but you can't. We grow your health. You can't. Well, you can in your mental health, um, but you can always get more money, but you can't get another heart. You can't get another heart or things. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit confusing myself a bit here, but anyway. And no, but your mental health and your physical health and the serious topic is a very, very serious thing. It's a very, very serious subject. And nowadays people do take that, with all the modern technology, with all the modern research, and with all the modern equipment in society, that everything under the sun, every medical treatment under the sun can save somebody's life. People take that, because things are so fast nowadays compared to about 10 years ago, let's just say. There's a lot more treatment for different illnesses, which is great. But there's still so much illnesses that we don't have treatment for or anything like that. And it just goes to show, and it just one thing that really strikes me. One thing that somebody said to me was, you live life to the fullest. As I said, and as I said many times, we never knew this coronavirus came out, and it destroyed the society. Because it has just taken the heart out of the Irish society. It's ruined many jobs, it's ruined many businesses, it's taken so many citizens of Ireland's lives. It's changed many people's lives forever. And it always goes back to this, live life to the fullest, live every day like it's your last day. I know people might be saying, that's a horrible thing to say, some people would say. But you just never know what can happen tomorrow. So you never know what can happen in an hour, you never know what can happen in 10 seconds. We just can't predict the future. And that's why I'm always saying, put your health first. You put your mental health and your physical health first before anything else. If you're doing a job, and it's taking a toll on your health, your mental health, if a boss is bullying or anything like that, don't stay there. You're more, there's a lot more people who appreciate you in a better workplace than, a boss shouting abuse at you or whatever. And because it does happen, it does take effect on people's mental health. That's just one instance. And the same as school, people stress over exams and things like that. At the end of the day, it's only a piece of paper. And it doesn't represent who you are. It only represents that week of the exam. It doesn't represent your whole outlook on life, your personality, your beliefs, your interests. That's an entirely different subject. That's what really shows a person more than a piece of paper. Who they are on the inside. Not what they put down in the pen. And use a pen to put down the piece of paper. So poetic, but yeah, your health is your wealth. And the simple that, like, as long as you're healthy and happy, and this is the thing, my grandmother would say, God bless her soul. But as long as you're healthy and happy, what more do you want? Simple as that. What more do you want in life? Because money's just senseless. Money's Money's the good of all evil. As long as you have enough to do you, then, what more do you want? Simple as that. What more do you want in life? Because for a fact, I would rather be healthy and happy than have all the money in the world. And the simple as that, I would rather be healthy and happy than have any, like, if you offered me 60 billion euro in the morning and said, give up your health, give up your happiness, and I give you 60 billion euro, and you wouldn't ever have to worry about money again, I would say no. Simple as that, I'd say no. Because your health and your well-being and your happiness is more important than any money. And the simplest that to people, this should be a life lesson to people. Money's expendable. You can always get money back. You can always, get another job. You can always do something else to get money. But at the end of the day, your health, you can't, you can't, how to put this? I'm trying to think of the words to put this. I have one person put the words. Your health is something that you can't mess with. It's simple as that. And the same with your mental health. You can't underestimate it. You can't deny it. You can't deny it, in other words. because this is very important. Them two things are very important. Mental health and your physical health is very important. And again, to everybody, I say it 100 times, and I say it 100 times more. Your health is your wealth. Simple as. Thank you.